Hi, singing. Keep singing.
My parents say that I have been singing since before I could talk, that my babbling had a bit of a melody to it, and I was always singing in the back seat. I first realized I wanted to do music the first time I was ever on a stage. I was the Little Red Hen in my elementary school's production of The Little Red Hen.
At the time, we were working with an acting coach, and she sat me down one day and said, "Mom, I think I just want to sing."
I met Riley, she was 9 years old, and I was judging this competition. I was one of the judges in a competition called State College Idol up in State College, Pennsylvania, where we were all living at the time.
And I remember calling him and I said, "Hey, no hard feelings that she didn't win, totally fine, she's 9 years old. Can you tell me what she can work on?"
He was encouraging me to start songwriting, that could potentially help give me a leg up the next round. So that really was like, okay, I'm gonna go home and write a song and let's see if I can make this a thing. And I wrote my first ever song, which is called Butterflies, at 10 years old. And I sang it the next year and I won because I wrote that song. And then I was like, okay, yep, I love this. I have to write about my feelings all the time. When I was 15, I absolutely fell in love with the city, fell in love with just all the meetings that I had and getting to co-write with these people I was in absolute awe of. So I was like, okay, well, I have to do that again.
You know, we tried to kind of create a space where they could come and stay. We knew they had to be down here to make things happen in Nashville.
It ended up turning into my mom and I driving 11 hours from Pennsylvania down to Nashville, staying here for 2 weeks, going all the way back to Pennsylvania, and spending 2 weeks back and forth for a year and a half.
We just developed a friendship with them over the years that we had known them, and we'd become really close.
I am just so grateful for that time in my life. I feel like I wouldn't be in my career where I am now without that. Just getting to have like those really pivotal years in my teens, making connections, I think was such an important step for me.
If you're good with God enough, I'm not it. Don't water me down to feel like you leveled up. Yeah, if you think I'm too much, go find less.
So as soon as I turned 18, I packed up a U-Haul and moved down here on my own.
She was here in 4 months and got her first deal, so we kind of had those things in the works before we came.
It definitely has not been an easy journey for me. In a month span, I look back at this, I lost my producer, Busby, lost my first publishing deal, lost my management, and then COVID hit. And that just felt like all the dominoes falling. And I remember being like, is this a sign from God that I'm not meant to be doing this? And I remember I was sobbing in the shower one day, called my mom right afterwards. She was like, "You've been through a lot. You can absolutely give yourself a day to fall apart. Like, you deserve that. And tomorrow you pick yourself back up and you take a step forward." And that's exactly what I did.
Mother, he knew who I need.
To get myself back up after that period of time where I just felt like I was going through some serious crap, I did what a lot of artists did, and I hopped on TikTok and I was like, this is something I can control right now. You know, shows aren't happening. This is a great way to get my music out there. I can kind of perform in these TikTok videos. And through that, some stuff started going viral, I guess, and connecting with people, and that was such a piece of encouragement to me, because that, at the end of the day, like, I do music for people to hear it, and that was just the best sign. Okay, this is what I meant to do. Keep going.
At any moment, you know, something could hit for her, the right song, the right connection, and she's had some of those moments, but to really take her to that next level and blow her up.
I've always told her there will be a career in music for you.
I think she's going to get there.
Through my music, I just truly want people to feel better about themselves when they listen to my songs. Whether that's feeling like they hear the voice of a friend and they feel like, oh, someone relates to what I'm going through. Or, you know, and maybe that makes them cry, but then they feel better afterwards. Or, you know, hopefully I have songs that make people get up and dance and feel confident and forget any worries that they have. You're going to get a lot of no's, but every no is just going to point to your right yes. So just trust your gut and just stay the course.
Say goodbye, TV Land.
Bye, Vivian!
Blow 'em a kiss.